Hey, Sag, how are you guys doing? Are you feeling okay? It's like sometimes I don't even know what to say when I get on here. It's kind of like we've been hanging out for a while. So it's like, hey, anything new? What's going on, Sag? You know, I get like this, you guys are more in an Empress energy. You guys are exploring your options, and I'm proud of you because some of you guys still have like these lingering feelings with the person in the past. Not because you want to be with them or anything. It's just we're not robots, okay? And so sometimes, you know, people expect for us to move on if the thing isn't right. It's like, no, you got to heal. But I feel like you're getting there. You're at that point where it's like you're hitting that sweet spot, okay? And if you don't feel like that, you will. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your reading, Sag. Ooh. Okay, these just like literally popped all the way on the other side of the room. All right, so ooh, I have the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. Ooh. So somebody that you guys were dealing with were very controlling. I mean, and at certain times it could have been a little out of my expertise. You know, very controlling, meaning it could have been a little abusive. But I do see that you have taken control of your emotions and the way that you feel about things. So this is a good energy to see, because this is more so, I know that you guys were dealing with people who were, you know, manipulative, egotistical, things of that nature. But now this kind of lets me know that you guys are taking control of your emotions and your feelings. You are taking your power back. That's right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get some more energies. And yes, I have new cards, and they're not acting right with me. All right, so let's see what we have. Ooh, yeah, someone is feeling very much discontentment because you have left, because you are now acting cold. Okay? Isn't it funny how like the tables have turned? Like generally they were the ones who were cold and egotistical, and you know, they made you feel like you were an option. They weren't, you know, you were trying to give them the cup of love, you know, wherever that means. And I mean, it truly could be just verbal, it could be financially, it could be all of that in once, right? But it was like what you were doing wasn't enough according to them, right? Because they were kind of looking at it like, you know. Now they are feeling some kind of way because you have withdrawn. And now you seem cold to them, okay? Like this was the person who just didn't open up. They didn't care. They were like, no. Now you've gotten to this energy. You've taken control of your emotions and feelings. Absolutely, Sag. So let's go ahead and get some more cards. Didn't I say Empress earlier? I knew it. Right below the Emperor is the Empress. Ooh, it's kind of like a divine couple. I think I had said this before where I was sensing that you guys were going to be in this marriage energy, and some of you guys just still don't believe it. You know, I want you to know that a lot of energies, you can see the energies well in advance, okay? So it's not like it's not going to happen. It's just not time. And you can still see it. Remember, I think that sometimes people said that they didn't get their reading or something didn't happen until a year. I remember when I first started doing tarot, and I remember, I will never forget a girl who said that. I would never forget it, because I remember her reaction when she thought it was supposed to come and it didn't, and it happened a year later. And I thought that was fantastic. Truly. So, you know, I still feel like this is it for you, Sag. And I'm doing personal readings. Find out about you and what's happening with you. This is very easy. I mean, it's your read will be your read, okay? But I believe some of you guys are a little afraid of what you might see. But right now, it looks good. Let's go ahead and get some more cards for you, Sag. That's right. Sag, you're moving on. You're becoming victorious. That's right. Being optimistic. Healing. I love every minute of it. Oh, 2 came out. So I'm just going to take this and we'll just use this. I would say I'll use this as an extra. I could. But this is letting me know that you guys are working your magic. You now have the willpower to do what it is that you need to do. So if that means moving on, starting a new business, starting a new job, it's going to work out for you. Okay? I truly do believe that. Now, at the bottom of your deck is your overall energy, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles could talk about cooperation, working together, things working out. Okay? Not a bad card if it is in a positive light. Because we know that this person that you guys were dealing with very much so put you in a third party energy. We know that from last week, right? Remember, this is like a season series, right? And they put you in this third party energy, and they were very manipulative, which is funny because that's sometimes what the magician could be. Very controlling, you know, wanting to control the situation. If you call them, they don't call back until they feel like it. You know, it's almost like that they were trying to play with your emotions, control how you feel, like a regulator, right? And you were like, none of that. So we're going to go ahead, and yes, I have the same deck. I have 2 of the same decks. This is just the way I am. Sag, okay? You guys already know. Let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor. Ooh. Okay, a lot of them came out. And look at what's at the bottom. Oh yeah, see, you weren't trying to be a part of this love triangle. Because see, you were dealing with someone who was very sneaky and manipulative. See, they thought that they were too smart for you, and you caught them up in their lies. Okay. But isn't it fun? Oh, I didn't know these many cards came out. So this person was acting single. They loved the attention that they were getting from other people. You already know. You already know what this is about, right? See, they felt their comforter, the one that was there for them, that would comfort them in hard times, right? But then they had their playthings. And a lot of times it became an addiction for them. Some people may have had, you know, sex addictions. Okay, they may have had other addictions too. The devil in this type of energy on top of that Emperor can be a little scary. Okay, and I'm not going to go any further than that. But this person was not the best person to be around. There was a lot of toxic traits that this person had that I personally believe that I'm happy that your cycle is completing. Okay, and this is not for everyone. Not everyone has the same, you know, but this is just a few. But I mean, in general, toxic tendencies could be cheating. I mean, it could be drinking. It could be things of that nature, and it may not be as bad. But, you know, but there are those who you guys were dealing with some abusive energy. But I believe that you've learned, okay, you gain a lot of wisdom, and you understand that this is not something that you ever want to go through. But I've already said that because of you leaving and you putting your foot down, this person isn't liking it. This person isn't liking it, Sag. Let's go ahead and get the Queen of Cups. They're not liking that at all. Yeah, see, remember, oh, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, this is the Ace of Wands. All the energy here just talks about new. And remember, I say you were controlling your feelings and emotions, because before, your emotions were like a roller coaster. You were up, you were down, you were feeling happy one minute, then you were feeling sad. You couldn't really get yourself out of this energy. And now you've gotten to a point where you have controlled that. Right? You've taken control of your emotions and feelings, and you are starting anew. See, you're like, it doesn't matter what's out there. I'm going anyway. And look at what it's telling you. opportunity. Can I show you what else is down here? Opportunity and love. Okay, you have it. You have it here. One thing that I think that I believe in you guys sometimes more than you believe in yourself. Okay, I know that this is here waiting for you. And I think sometimes it's just, it's meant for you to see it and then understand it, because that's part of the hermit. It's just wisdom. You're just gaining, learning from experience, past experiences. That's it. But I mean, but you're about to take that. A lot of you already have, but then now, you know, there are a lot of you that are about to take that leap of faith and just take the world by storm. Okay. And I love this energy. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get the Four of Cups. Yes. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Optimism. Okay. Moving on. Leaving that rejected feeling behind. Okay. Queen of Cups came out again. Let's get one more. Because this is definitely telling me that you guys are feeling better. And if you haven't, you will. This is telling me this more than once. You're learning to let go. Okay? You're learning to let go and not, and you see, you don't feel this anymore. See, like I said, this is them. I knew this was them in the beginning of the read. See, this is them feeling this discontentment. See, you're ready. You're off like a light. You're like, whatever. But there is an aspect of this person that I feel that will try to see you. I do feel that. I feel that this person knows that there's some type of silent treatment that you're giving them, and they'll pop up at your house, or they'll give you a gift. You know, they'll try to sneak their way in. And see, Sag, we already know, because we had this whole scenario before. Okay, we've already said what they were going to do. And we see it here. See, as soon as you move on, there they go. And you're like, no. You have the sword ready for them, okay? Let's go ahead and get the King of Swords. Absolutely. Yeah, see, you're healing. Some of you guys were actually married, okay? Or in a long-term committed relationship. And that's what made it so difficult for you guys at one point, because that Four of Swords talks about a healing. Well, let's do this. Let's say, you know, we know about the backstabbing. We know about the ending, right? But you are making this like a finale, saying no. And this is clear as day. You are cutting this loose. And here it is with the cycle. That cycle has completely ended here. And so because of all the things that you've been through, you just have to heal. Because see, you know what's there waiting for you. Remember, we have the opportunity that's going to come. You just have to heal. That's all. It's just a process. It is a process that you just have to go through, and you will be fine. Okay? Let's go ahead and get the Empress. Okay, absolutely. See, this let me know that you are very abundant and beautiful and pleasurable. A lot of people, I have no doubt this is going to be you. I've said this plenty of times. You're going to have your opportunity in love here. See, this is you moving away from all of that toxic energy, the negative conversations, the negative thoughts, the negative moments. You're just leaving that behind. And with the Wheel of Fortune is saying, when you do, don't think that you're going to fall. Here with the Wheel of Fortune is saying, no, you won't. Okay? It's a lot of change that you're about to go through. Yeah. Because some of you guys may live together. But it's telling you that you will be okay with the Wheel of Fortune. You just take that leap of faith and you will be fine. Okay? Always have your friends and your family there to support you. You know, make a plan, do things of that nature. Okay, let's go ahead and get the Hermit. I think you're going to be wise in the decisions that you make when it comes down to moving forward. Absolutely. So you've learned from all of the conflict with, you know, having other people involved in your relationships here. Some of you guys were actually dealing with an earth sign, possibly a Virgo. Yeah, water and fire. Okay. And they treated you like an option. But isn't it funny that it's right below your Fool card, your emotions? So now it's telling you that you're wise about the decisions that you make with the many opportunities that we saw with the Ace of Wands that is coming towards you. Okay? And they're going to be fighting for your love now. They're going to be fighting for you. And we're not talking about physical fighting. But see, they sense that Empress in you, and you will be emotionally fulfilled. And see, there's not going to be that energy of anyone holding back their feelings, not telling you how they feel because they're trying to control things. No, none of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get with the Six of Wands. All right. Yeah, putting down this burden. This is you looking out towards the world like, let's go. I'm ready, right? Waiting on that person. Now, see, the page, people, you know, sometimes get this confused and say, well, it's only a page. It has different meanings depending on the reader, in particular with the intuitive part with the reader. Because even though this page is there, this is still you moving on. Okay? This also represents new. So you know that something is coming for you. And this person is going to be very reciprocal. This is the reason why you're going to feel very victorious. Okay? Because you finally found your spot, your sweet spot in your life. Okay? And I know you're going to feel it soon. You're going to feel it. Once this healing happens and this burden is finally put down. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get your last card here with the World card. My cards are about to slip out of my hand. And I believe some of you guys are nervous about this change. Okay? Be positive. Think positively. Okay? Ooh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you. You already see this one. Your cycle is completing with this person who's always controlling and putting you in a third-party connection, or more than that, who made you feel like you were just an option, and that cycle is closed. Okay? You're going to come across someone that will love to invest in you, give you what you deserve. Someone who wants to commit with you, to you. Okay? I've said this before, and this is not a coincidence. I finally feel once your cycle is done, your person, your one, is going to be there for you, Sag. For those who don't know, I'm doing personal reads. I think I've said that before. It's inside of the description box. Please like and subscribe. Sag, that is your reading. And it is beautiful as always. I will see you guys back here soon. Maybe this again this week. Okay? I'll see you. Bye.